Hello everyone, I'm going to be talking about MrBeast's Challenger games. I think that's what's called, like, creator challenge, I don't know. Basically, what happened was he would bring on a bunch of creators and whatever, he would see how smart they are. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. It's just like the people that won, Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, people are finding it unfair, and personally I do too. Because, so why I'm gonna start with I feel like it was unfair that they even showed up in the first place, because, like, one, they're barely qualified as content creators. Personally, I don't really see any talent in them whatsoever. I mean, like, the editing in their videos is okay, from what I've seen. But, like, basically they got famous for dancing, and Dixie, I think, mainly got famous because Charlie was her sister. I don't know. I just personally find their content extremely, like, tasteless, I guess you could say. And personally, I don't really enjoy their content, but that's just me. So their content is barely even qualified as content. It's just the people dancing. That's from their TikTok. Mainly, and then her parents came on, which was also extremely unfair, because Dixie and Charlie, to me, barely qualify as content creators. Like, I get that they have YouTube, but I think they mainly started on TikTok. I don't know. So their content is already not even that good. Just to me, it's extremely tasteless. But her parents aren't even content creators themselves. They're just her parents. Like, so personally, I think it was unfair to even invite the parents on. And when they did, MrBeast didn't say anything about it. Now, I'm sure people would call people, like, others, a hypocrite when they're like, "Oh, but you're saying MatPat should have won." I'm recording. Sorry. They say MatPat should have won. Personally, I like, and people say that's a hypocrite, because no, I'm pretty sure the max people for a team or something was like 2 duos. But they brought on 4. They also brought on people that aren't even content creators themselves. MatPat's channel consists mostly of himself, but on GT Live, he's also with his wife Stephanie, so she would qualify as a content creator, because she's basically the co-host of MatPat's channel. So that's why, like, that was fair. Having to do is fair. But I think in the end it was ZHC versus Charlie and Dixie. Now, from what people have said, they kept looking up. Like, they were looking up, like, to see what the answers were that their parents were giving them. So if that is true, personally, I feel like that's cheating. Now, another claim that people are going on heavily is, you're only mad because they're TikTokers. You're only mad because they won, because it's females that were winning. No. If MatPat brought on his editors for his team, like, if his editors are content creators, yeah, they could probably join, but they aren't. Well, at least not that I know. And they wouldn't be able to qualify as part of his team. So, if ZHC brought on his wife Michelle, which, I mean, I guess she could qualify, but he didn't. I'm pretty sure it was only him. So it was ZHC versus Charlie D'Amelio and them, who were also cheating. Now, ZHC, his content is, like, genuinely good. He's like, basically MrBeast if MrBeast was an artist. Like, in his videos, he gives away stuff to people. Like, he customizes it too. Like, his art is wonderful, and I feel like he should deserve the 300K for that. Recently, like, the last video I saw of his was, oh god, was where he bought, like, a house for, like, 10 million or 1 million, I forget. And he customized the house. Now, if you ask me, that's, like, definitely one of his best videos. But he does all that stuff and probably isn't as rich as Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio are for like dancing on TikTok. In my opinion, like, you know, yeah, dancing is cool and all, but you know, that's how they got famous, was for dancing, for the Renegade. So personally, like, I just find the creator games or whatever, they were extremely unfair. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. Because, like, ZHC, he actually has just wonderful content. He's literally like an artistic MrBeast. But Dixie and them, they were cheating. Like, if Dream brought on his friends, which I'm pretty sure was just Dream, then people would have been mad. Like, you understand? No one's mad that it was Charlie and that won. People are mad how they won. Like, if anyone else were to cheat, they would also get shamed in the comments for cheating. So, just personally, I find the whole thing to be extremely rigged. And it's not fair because the parents, like, cheated. Like, so that's all I really have to say about it. As it was rigged, it was biased. Well, not really biased, but it was rigged. The entire thing was rigged because Charlie and Dixie, like, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, people are saying MatPat is smarter though. MatPat has like two brains. MatPat has 2 brains, so technically I would have been 3v4. And Stephanie has 2 brains as well. Basically, that's how big their brains are. So that would actually be 4 versus 4. That doesn't matter. That genuinely does not matter one bit. The challenge, like the creator games, is to see how smart one person is. If one person is smarter than the others, then of course it's fair because the game is to see who is the smartest. I fell too. So basically a lot of it is rigged. If you have anything to say, like, they deserved it, no, they didn't. They cheated. So yeah, that's my opinion on it all.